Welcome to
Evalou.
And today we just saw Wall's pay-per-view of Great Balls of Fire, or I could just call it Great Balls of Heels. Basically, this whole pay-per-view is like heel day.
Yep.
Yeah. So, but as usual, we didn't see the kickoff show, but we heard that Neville retained his title with that the first heel. So
Exactly. And not surprising either.
And not surprising either. So we're gonna talk about the first match that happened throughout this whole war of pay-per-view of Great Balls of Fire. The first match was Seth Rollins versus Bray Wyatt in a singles match, and this match was alright. It was not much build up, because I was saying to him that, after the Extreme Rules match with the Fatal 5-Way Extreme Rules match somehow, Bray came out in the ring and then Seth attacked.
Yeah.
And that's it. And that's the emphasis of Bray. And every week we keep seeing Bray in backstage.
In the dark.
In the dark. And I'm like, I don't get this right. like why is he backstage? Like he's not hurt or nothing. So I don't know what he did.
I agree, but I also think this is just like the beginning. I feel like there's gonna be more to come with the storyline, so I feel like they're gonna have more like in-ring promos. Hopefully, I could be wrong, but hopefully, they'll have more promos.
I mean, like there's something more, like fight each other or something.
Yeah.
Like if Bray is a threat, like make him like come to the ring and attack Seth or something.
Yeah.
He just backstage doing video promos like every week. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Let's just see what happens. Because let's just hope that it gets better. By tomorrow. So we'll just see. It was an alright match. And Bray won. So that's second heel. So we're gonna talk about the next match that happened.
So the next match was a very emotional, hard match to watch with Big Cass versus Enzo. And yes, this match was definitely hard to watch. The build-up, how this match happened, it's definitely hard to watch. Very emotional. I was very sad and upset. But this match, Enzo came out and talked about how even though he may have been the smaller guy in the group, he definitely had more personality.
Yeah.
He had more determination, and he didn't let his size basically, overshadow him, or he didn't let Big Cass, how freaking tall he is, overshadow Enzo. And Enzo had more heart and more soul than Enzo. So than Big Cass. So this match, unfortunately, was a squash match.
Yeah, it was one-sided. Again, this is the second time.
Enzo had couple shots, mostly punches, but Cass definitely dominated and he won the match.
It was one-sided. The build-up was crazy.
Yeah.
But this match was. I
feel like what they're trying to do, why they did a one-sided match was because Enzo, he's not used to fighting Big Cass because he tag teamed with him for so long and they knew each other since they were kids. So I feel like he was thrown off guard. That's the story. He was thrown off guard with fighting Big Cass. So I feel like if they have a rematch later on, he's gonna have more of a
But the thing
chance.
I don't like is that ever since this is the thing what I'm gonna say how they treat Miss Raw, especially Enzo. They make Enzo most of the weekly of the team.
Yeah.
And he's been hasn't even win any single matches ever.
Right.
Yeah. I mean it'd be nice if we throw some shots here and there.
Yeah.
To show that we really care more. Oh my God, Enzo, if you do it, take a even if Cash wins, we need to do something for it. But it's similar to with the Kingdom Stick with the match.
Yeah.
With Bailey and Alexa Bliss.
Yeah.
It's I'm sitting with Bailey. They think that she's not extreme, but yet again, she was champion and she did throw people, left and right, and still stabs and table, the barricade, and even sometimes did Bailey Bailey, even outside of ring.
Yeah.
So I think myself, sometimes whoever's doing the storyline with Raw, like sometimes they need to do better stuff with, with the wrestlers, especially like Bailey or Enzo or stuff like that. But other than that,
my thing is, we don't know what's gonna happen after this storyline.
I know they're gonna continue. Of course they're gonna.
No, but I'm saying like once this storyline is over between these two, like what's gonna happen after? Like we know Cass is. They like Cass because he's big and he's gonna be a top star. But what happens to Enzo? Because we know that a lot of times when teams break up, there's usually one that becomes a star and the other is forgotten.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's gonna happen.
I don't know what's gonna happen. I know they're gonna continue with the rivalry.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like I want to care for more of this match.
Yeah.
But it just wasn't one-sided, like he said, a squash match.
So hopefully their rematch will be much better.
Yeah. Let's just hope, because the next fight is probably gonna be SummerSlam, which that's in the whole town, which that makes sense,
Yeah.
But
So
we'll just see what happens.
Yeah.
But we're gonna talk about the next match that happened. The next match was the Raw Tag Team titles in a 30-minute Iron Man match. 30-minute Iron Man match.
First ever 30-minute Iron Man tag team.
Yeah, first ever.
Yeah.
So it's with the rematch again with the Hardy Boys versus Sheamus and Cesaro.
Yeah.
And by the way, I saw Sheamus the other day when I went to see Homecoming. So
they had the house show.
Yeah, they had
Friday.
the house show. So, but yeah, it was a Iron Man match and first ever tag team match.
Yeah.
This match was really good.
It was exciting, very
nerve-wracking. It was almost one-sided because Cesaro and Sheamus were dominating. Sheamus did okay right away on Matt Hardy and won. They got the first fall, and then the second time they got count out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got count out, and then the third time, the third time they got count out.
Was it? I forgot. It was 2-1. I know that.
I know 2.
How they did it.
Yeah, I forgot.
But yeah.
So
it was mostly one-sided for like half the match.
Yeah, it was. Oh no, it was because they have 4. Well, technically, okay, right? So yeah, it was just 2. It was 2 falls they had, and then I think and then Matt did the twist of fate, and then he got the 1 fall.
Yeah.
And then they fight. They move. There's it's Jeff with his wrist for the win, and
the referee botching it.
Yes. Well, Matt did the twist of fate on Sheamus and pinned Sheamus, and then like linear second, like Cesaro didn't even touch it, and the referee counted 3. So that's when everybody said referee sucked.
He counted 3, and then it was still a 2.
It was still 2. I was like, really? And then until when I forgot what they did. They did something, and then that's when they got the fall. I'm like, really? Like they could have like at least like 4 falls for it already.
Yeah.
So until they got a tie, that's when this was crazy. So Matt tagged it to Jeff, right? Yeah. And that's what Jeff did, the Swanton Bomb on Sheamus.
But Sheamus wasn't legal.
He wasn't legal. It was Cesaro. So after he did the Swanton Bomb on Sheamus, that's when Cesaro just pinned Jeff.
Yeah.
And then after that, he was running around in the ring.
Yes, try to kill the clock.
Try to kill the clock. Yeah. So Cesaro and Sheamus retain the titles.
Yeah.
That's the 4th heel of the WWE. Right? 4th?
Yeah.
4th heels. I guess they're gonna be broken this time. You never know. So we're gonna talk about the next match. Another kind of match that happened.
Yes. The next match was for the Raw Women's Championship with Alexa Bliss defending against Sasha Banks, and this match was good. It was really good,
It was long too.
And it was long.
It was the longest match of the type.
You're right. It was long and except for the Iron Man match.
Oh yeah.
No, I think this was the second longest.
The second longest, yeah.
And but it was good. The both women, like it was definitely back and forth. It was not one-sided. It was not one-sided at all.
Yeah, they fought each other. They fought right. They did their stuff. They did their moves.
Alexa faked her arm break.
she jointed her arm.
Because she's double jointed.
Yeah,
I could do that too. See?
She's double jointed her arm.
Yeah.
You know, because she was a cheerleader. Yeah, she was a cheerleader.
Yeah. So, and then she just went like that, and people thought that she just popped it back into place. No, she could just do that. So, but yeah, so it was a good match, and then it came to the end with Alexa Bliss. No, first let's talk about the bank statement. How the hell?
She held on so long, like she was in the middle of the mat, like she held on so long until she went to the rope.
She crawled to the rope. How?
And then Chelsea tried to take her off, but go back.
Yeah,
but she couldn't. So Alexa just grabbed the rope. I'm like, damn it.
So Alexa went outside the ring and referee counted. So
yeah, so it was so Sasha won by count out,
but Alexa's still champion.
Yeah, and then after that, Sasha couldn't handle it no more, so she attacked Alexa outside to the ramps, and then keep attacking her, and then Alexa tried to put Sasha on the counting table, and then Sasha pushed her off, and then did her knee thing on Alexa.
She jumped off the table onto the floor.
It was crazy. It was a crazy ending.
So we're hoping.
So my theory, my prediction is that if they're gonna do it, if they're gonna have a rematch for SummerSlam, it's gonna be a street fight.
Yeah.
So if they have a street fight, you know, we don't know if the title's gonna take hand or it's gonna be interference.
Yes, we have a feeling it might be interference.
So it's both ways, but we don't know. Let's just hope that happens, because it would make more sense, especially for Brooklyn and Barclays Center. So you know, a Brooklyn street fight. So
exactly,
make it happen, WWE, make it happen. Since you guys listen to us with all our petition,
I know.
You know what is so funny? We talk each other on the phone, and then the thing is that we always predict certain situations, certain matches to happen. We predicted the Money in the Bank for the women's Money in the Bank. We predicted the Hell in a Cell. We predicted the last women's standing match. We predicted the TLC. We predicted the no, I Quit match.
Oh, I Quit.
Yeah, well, it was the second I Quit match, but but it was the first I Quit match. So
and they all did it. After we talked about it.
So only thing left is Royal Rumble and Elimination Chamber, which is rumored that there's going to be a Royal Rumble, women's Royal Rumble. So we don't know. It's possible. Cross fingers. So we don't know. It's going to be all the women from NXT. They should do that.
Yeah,
they should do it. But
and then so they need to do Royal Rumble, women's Royal Rumble, women's main event of WrestleMania,
and Elimination Chamber. Yep. So those 3 things. That could happen. Who knows? So let's just see. Let's hope it's true if they can make it a street fight. So, but we're gonna talk about the next match. The next match was also another title match. Pretty much all the titles on the line. It's a Continental Championship match between a rematch for a long time since SmackDown. It's a Miz versus Dean Ambrose. And this match was pretty good. Miz versus Entourage, Bo Dallas, and Curtis Axel and Louise. They're all interfering in this match. You know.
I said Renee should have came out. At least she could have taken out Maurice.
Maurice doesn't do anything.
She doesn't.
She doesn't do anything. All she does is interfere. She doesn't wrestle like that WrestleMania match. She doesn't wrestle at all. So why she a Divas champion? She doesn't wrestle. So but this match was good. Everybody interfered, like always. You know, predictable championship match, and especially when you have a stable. So we know who won. Miz won, retained the title. The end. That's it. That's fifth heel winning. Right? Fifth or fourth or sixth.
Neville, Bray, Cass. Cesaro, Sheamus, and Miz. So that's fine.
That's right. Yep, fifth.
Fifth heel winner.
Fifth and a half.
Because
Alexa retained the title, even though she won. Sasha won by percent. But yeah, there's nothing else I can say. This match.
So the next match was one we've been waiting for a long time. No, it was the ambulance match between Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman, and this match, was crazy.
Match. This is the best ambulance match that we've ever seen.
Yes.
You know, because we've seen ambulance matches in the past. They were good, they were crazy, but this one was beyond crazy.
Yeah. Very physical, very brutal, very hard hitting. It's just crazy.
I think with Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman, like every time they have matches together, it's like
they have good chemistry.
They got good chemistry, and their matches is always been the best.
Yeah.
It's like, you know,
it's like even though they fought each other for like a number of times already, like it's still exciting to watch.
Yeah, because Braun is unpredictable. Like
Yeah.
you never know what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
Like he does unexpectedly. Like, and that's good. That's good. You know, like I like stuff. You know, when you don't unexpectedly know what's going on. Like time when he attacked the whole Raw roster. That was like crazy.
My God, yeah.
You know, like it just. You know, I like stuff. I like to see that. You know, see stuff unexpected, not predictable. You know.
Yeah.
But it was crazy.
It was crazy. You know, Braun used the steel stairs twice. He hit him twice, and then
and then they fall on the stage, like for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, and then Braun Strowman threw Roman into the ambulance again.
Well, what happened is that we were saying that we thought that Roman was gonna spear Braun into the ambulance.
That was our prediction. Our prediction.
That would be a crazy part if you actually had done that, like spear him straight spear Braun to the ambulance. But instead of that, he speared himself into the ambulance.
Yeah. But first, what happened was they broke the screen.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. So Roman tackled. No, he didn't spear him. He tackled.
What happened was because Roman was gonna do the power slam. He had him on his shoulders, and Roman like reversed it and pushed him into the screen.
Yeah, he pushed him, and he got up. And he got up. Like, what the hell?
I don't know how he got up.
And he got up. So, so he, like we said, he tried to spear him into the ambulance, and he speared himself into the ambulance.
All he did was move. All he did was dodge it, and that's how he won.
Yeah.
I was like, that you didn't put him in. You just dodged.
I guess it maybe because the payback since Roman dodged.
Yeah, I forgot. He dodged and that's how he broke his arm.
Yeah. So, but Braun won. That's a scissors heel. But it didn't end like that.
Exactly.
Because Roman came out of the door and he
speared. He speared him from the ambulance. He jumped off and speared him.
Yeah, he speared him in the ambulance, and then he put Braun inside the truck and drove the truck somewhere into
the parking lot.
And this is the part that got crazy. So, K-Fab for now, because he was not in it. So we didn't know where we were sending Braun. So he went to the parking lot, and then he reversed it. So like I don't know how many miles he reversed it.
He basically like floored the gas pedal like so hard, and they just went back.
He went back and hit another truck, and then like shattered.
The back was shattered, completely destroyed. I was like,
that was crazy. I was like, oh.
The last thing I saw of that kind of was who was it? Someone put like I forgot, it was a car. Someone was in a car and they put it on like automatic or whatever, and the car went forward and it crashed into something. I forgot who it was.
Wasn't it crashed into water?
No, it was into another truck. I gotta look on YouTube, but I know it's something. It was.
But the truck, the ambulance truck was crazy.
It was
crazy.
Yeah.
So Braun was stuck in the ambulance truck
for like 5 minutes.
For 5 minutes.
What happened after that?
Oh my god, we don't want to talk about what next. It's sort of like a nasty happened, but there was another semi-match that happened. We're gonna talk about it, but we're not gonna talk about it after because we can continue to talk about it together. So technically, it was another match, which was Heath Slater versus Cole Hawkins, but
no one was paying attention.
No one
to
paid
this
attention
match
because it was
a split screen.
Yeah, it was a split screen. So everybody came out. Kurt Angle, where was he?
I know the whole night.
Like the whole night, and he came out and he tried. Like everybody the whole team tried to get Braun out of the truck, and he was stuck in the truck, and then the side door was jammed.
Yeah.
So they had to wait till somebody, the fire truck come out. So that wasn't even really. Did we see anything happen?
No, we saw maybe like a couple moves, and then the camera went right to the backstage, and then all of a sudden here is your winner, Heath Slater. But we didn't see how he won. The camera wasn't even on the match.
I know. I was like, wow.
I was like,
talked about disrespected.
Oh my god! I don't know why they had that match. They could have just kept that time on the whole situation with Braun.
Just don't know why.
I don't know.
Why?
But during the match, they did say that the chant was that they wanted Balor. The audience was chanting, "We want Balor."
Yeah,
which was surprising. Like he wasn't wrestling in this pay-per-view.
He was not even in this pay-per-view.
Yeah.
I'm like, I expect to have him to fight Elias Sampson or something like that. But I guess they don't want to make him face in the pay-per-view. But yeah, I'm surprised he was not in this pay-per-view.
Exactly.
But yeah, this whole thing, whole match that they just focused on the getting Braun out of the ambulance truck. And then I took the fire truck kid, the fireman, used every tool to get the door out, and they got Braun out.
Yeah.
And he was so bloody and stuff like that. Which they finally picked his blood.
And there was like blood like 2 times in the matches.
Well, those are real. Well, what like Matt. Matt got hurt. Yeah, he really got hurt that way. And Dean got hurt as well.
Yeah,
so those are real blood. But at
this
Braun,
is ketchup.
Yeah, those are ketchup. Piss blood. Syrup. Blood syrup.
So they try to help Braun, like get him like medical help, but he was like not having it. He ended up walking away by himself.
Yeah,
and
he walked. He walked away.
Yeah,
like no help.
So I thought he was gonna. I was laughing because I thought when they opened the door, I thought he was gonna yell, "I'm not finished with you." Imagine if he would have came out saying that, I would have been dead.
That's his line.
He should have that on the shirt. I would say.
I'm not finished with you. I would get that shirt. I'm not finished with you.
Yeah, I should. That's a good. I would get that shirt.
I would get that shirt. I definitely want to get that shirt. But yeah, this match feels like a waste of time match.
Yeah.
Like what's the point? That's why I don't want to talk about it because it's like.
Yeah.
But I am going to talk about the next match though that happened. This is the last match that happened, so we're going to talk about it. The next and the last match was a Universal Championship match between Brock Lesnar versus Samoa Joe. This match was crazy.
Yes.
So they came out. JoJo introducing Samoa Joe first, and then Paul Heyman with his memory mouth take his time to introduce Brock Lesnar, and then suddenly Samoa just attacked Brock
out of
nowhere,
yeah.
and then he attacked him outside, and then he did some rock bottom move on Brock on the commentating table with the rope, and it's just crazy. And then we thought that Samoa actually was going to win.
That was a theory. A theory was either he was gonna win or Paul Heyman
was gonna turn
on Brock.
Yeah.
But it didn't happen. But Brock did get like maybe 4 or 5 German suplexes, and that was the only thing he did. Because Samoa Joe dominated the match.
Yeah, he did.
This match was one-sided, even though it was still crazy, but it was mostly one-sided. And then Brock Lesnar did 5 German suplexes.
I don't think it's really one-sided. Yes, that's the only thing he does, but that's the only thing he only does. But but he did hit some he did
knees and punches.
He did some punches because Samoa did the same thing.
Yeah.
So he did some hit punches here and there.
Yeah.
But yeah, Samoa Joe dominated this whole match, and it was just crazy.
Until Brock came out of nowhere with an F5 and won.
Yeah, he picked him up. I didn't think he was gonna pick him up, but he did the F5 and he won.
So Brock's still champion. So I guess now it means that Roman's gonna face Brock.
Yeah, which
he made himself.
He made himself number 1 contender. I am the number 1 contender for the WWE Universal Championship match at Summerslam. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
What about Finn Balor? He got stripped.
Yeah.
He got a title shot. Nope. And Paul Heyman did want Finn Balor, not Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's WWE. Well, whoever's behind Wall's creative team, I'm not sure who is like Chelsea. You know, they got their favorites, so.
So we'll see what happens at SummerSlam because the next pay-per-view is SmackDown.
Yeah,
so.
That's when it's
Battleground.
So
hopefully it's not Battle Heels.
Yeah, it's not Battle Heels.
And hopefully it's not Summer Heels.
Yeah, well, Brock is not. Well, he's sort of like neutral. You know, he's sort of like. He was like the face in this match.
Yeah.
You know, because Samoa was more like a heel. He's like he doesn't care about anybody. Yeah. That's why he would like attack Brock like out of nowhere and attack for him. And so he was like. Brock is more like a neutral character. Yeah. But he is like still like the person we don't always want to root for. Right. But in this match, we did have to root for him because Samoa was just crazy. But but yep, that's the whole heel pay-per-view. So the Great Balls of Heels was a little better than Money in the Bank. For couple of matches were crazy. The ambulance match was crazy. The women's match was good. The tag team Iron Man match was really good. Yeah. Even though half of it was one-sided. Yeah. and the main event was crazy. Yeah. And the other matches was alright. It was, the first match was okay. The Intercontinental Champion was predictable. And so Cash match was one-sided. And the waste of time Keith Slater and Cogan. I don't know why you add that match, exactly. Knowing that you guys were focusing on getting Braun out. So I would get this a B+. Yeah. So what do you think? What about
B+. I feel like it was just some matches were okay and predictable, but other matches it was like because I think there was like 8 matches altogether, 7 or 8. So like half were like okay and predictable, and then the other half was good. Yeah. Was like good and crazy.
Like we knew that with the women's title, we knew that Alexa was not like win, but she was gonna. Cause when she tapped out on Wall, I have a feeling that she was a big coward. Yeah. But that's what Sasha said. You know what? I'm not gonna handle it. That's when the ending was crazy. Yeah. And then with the World Tag Team, there was some botches. Yeah. But they were good moments in that match. Yeah. Especially with the referee. Which that referee, I guess everybody hates that referee. Yeah. I don't know what his name. I don't know his name. With black hair. Yeah. Yeah, he's been there for years. Was he? No, that was not the Slow Count referee.
No.
Him and the ambulance match was crazy. Yeah. It was especially the ending, especially when Roman crashed through another truck with Braun in the truck. That was crazy. And then Brock and Samoa, we didn't think big guys would be crazy matches, but that was crazy. Yeah. But let's just see. But yet again, with all the heels winning, it's like WWE is favoring more the heels winning than more the faces. Yeah. I don't know. Let's just see what happens with Battleground. Yeah. Or if it's gonna be Battle Heels. Cause that's in 2 weeks. That's nearly the end of this month. Yes. Until Summerslam, we may not go.
Well, I think we are.
Yeah,
but we're trying to figure it out.
Yeah, we're trying to figure it out. But we definitely going to NXT and Raw SmackDown. Yeah. So. But yeah, so when you guys think of Great Balls of Heels, you guys like it, you guys dislike it, what you guys think, and what's your favorite matches of this review? And yeah, that's what I gotta say, or what we gotta say. Yeah. Because I don't know what else to say about this whole yeah. I mean, it was some great balls. Some endings.
Exactly. A lot of the action that happened after the match was what made it crazy.
Yeah. It was crazy. It's just hope our prediction also is true. Yeah. Like what we said before. So anyway, guys. You gotta go. Things to do. Stuff to do. Anything to do. So, anyway, guys. gotta go. Well, we gotta go. See ya. Bye.